What's up, Gemini gang? What's happening? Happy Monday, you guys. Let's see what's going on. If you want an explanation for where I've been at over the weekend, check out the love read for the day. Alright, Geminis. Let's see what's going on. All Gemini placements. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personnel, a reading, check the description box, guys. The class is still up and going. Let's see what's going on with y'all real quick. I'm going to try to catch up on readings from last week, this week. So it's going to be lots of content going out this week. All right. So let's see what's going on. We got security. Security here. We have planning for the future, long-term career, savings, investing, assets, money savvy. Okay. So some of you guys need to make some investments, or you've been doing that. Okay. We have committed. This is creating from the heart. All in, long-term career, life's work, legacy, and investment. Okay, heavy investing energy here. So some of you guys are getting into investing. And that can look like a multitude of things, okay? We have rituals. This is bringing in prosperity. Okay, Gemini, y'all kind of doing big things, okay? Bringing in prosperity, movement, objects of power, affirmation, and making it rain. Okay, then. Then we have gifts. This is giving and receiving. Wealthy donor, retail, sales, surprise, windfall, and generous. Okay. So on the bottom we have recycle. This is what's old is new again. Back to work. Old job. New angle. Refurbish and resale. All right. Let's see what's going on, Geminis. The energy I like. Hit that like, y'all. Hit the subscribe. All that good stuff. Okay, so let's see what's going on with y'all. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands here. So if things have been tough, I feel like it won't be forever. Okay, tens are usually the completion of something coming full circle. We have the Eight of Cups here. There could be some type of change of direction that you're doing, Gemini. Some of you guys may be doing something differently than what you're doing right now. Now with this recycle card over here, I kind of feel like some of you guys may be leaving something behind and going back to something you were doing before, or Spirit is telling you to do that. Nine of Wands here. So also consider not giving up with something. The Moon card, that's the subconscious. I love that. This is here under the affirmation. So some of you guys, you need to be doing affirmations. You need to really be tapped in, tuned into your shadow side. We have the Judgment here on the bottom. Not your shadow side. Why did I say that? Some of you, that's going to be a thing. Your subconscious. That's what I meant. Not your shadow side. Now, I said that for somebody, okay? We have the Six of Wands. Ooh, I love it. Some of you are getting more attention. You get more traction. You have the Justice card. I feel like for a lot of you, it's because you've been putting in work. You have the Queen of Wands here. Some of you guys, you kind of need to put yourselves out there a little bit more. And it doesn't have to be like on a grand scale. It could be like, taking up extra jobs at your work, or speaking up during meetings. It could be literally something like that. Like if you have an idea, go to the manager and mention it or whatever. So however that looks for you, Geminis. But I feel like your confidence and your authentic self is what is going to bring you prosperity. Okay, so whatever that looks like for you, that's what's going to bring you prosperity. Whoa. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Some of you guys kind of just need to get things moving, get things shaking, and not worry too much about anything that's lost. Because all's not lost, Geminis. So if you feel like something's lost, baby, it's not. Okay? Also some of you guys need to stop working so hard at things that, number one, aren't beneficial for you, but also things you don't enjoy. I feel like a lot of you guys may be putting in a lot of work on something that isn't for yourself. And I mean, like, yeah, see the Death card. It might be time for you guys to move on from something. It could be a job or whatever the case may be. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you know that it's time for you to move on from something. Okay? And what I mean by putting in a bunch of effort, you put in a lot of work at where you work at, right? But then you don't have energy or time for your own dreams and for your own goals, etc. Okay, now if your goal is to do your job, then yeah, put in that work. But if your job is just there to get your bills paid, but that's not necessarily your dream or your passion, I feel like you need to have to learn how to prioritize your dream. Okay, not saying quit everything and work on your dream unless that's what you want to do, but you know, you need to learn how to prioritize your dreams and prioritize the things that bring you happiness. Wow, man, and I'm glad I got my hands back. Come on now, spirit, come through, hey. Come on in. Listen, when I say prioritize your happiness, that's literally the 9 of Cups. And y'all know that's where the 8 of Cups is going. The 8 of Cups is the pursuit of happiness. The 9 of Cups right after the 8 of Cups is I found it. Okay? That's where you're at. All right? That's where you need to be. You need to be doing something that you are emotionally fulfilled with. All right? Do things that you love, because that's what is going to bring you the type of stability that you want. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords here, and we have the Tower here on the bottom. So I would be careful, Geminis, of leeches, or people that are just like coming around because they want something. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right. Also get to Geminis, like, don't let people steal your joy, or don't let people steal your light. All right, and do what makes you happy despite what people might say or what people might feel about it. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, the Chariot. I'm seeing a lot of movement that needs to happen here. We have the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, and these cards are moving pretty quickly. So I feel like a lot of you guys kind of just need to move. Like, that's it. Like, you may need to take more risks. You need to follow your instincts a little bit, Geminis. Learn how to do that and not rely so much on what you see in the 3D, okay? Like, sometimes listen to your gut with things. Even if you don't see how it all is going to work out, it's going to work out better than you think it will, okay? And then this comes out. Yeah, you're not going to always know. You're not going to always know the outcome of stuff, Geminis. You have to be okay with that. Some of you have to get okay with not knowing what's next all the time. You don't have to know what's next all the time. You just got to do it. You just have to follow. This is talking about creating from the heart, but I feel like it's more so about the reading itself is about following your heart, even if you don't know where it's going. And it's I know it goes against a lot with what's like logical, but this is about like following your gut with something, following your intuition, following your instincts with something. Okay, so like you investing in something, right? And your reasoning behind it is completely illogical. People around you be like, "What? You gonna invest $1,000 in this because you have a hunch?" Yeah, go with it. Because it's going to pay off for you. Like, you need to really stand on your instincts, Geminis, because I feel like they're very strong and you don't give yourself enough credit for them. Okay, Queen of Swords, yeah, you need to go with your instincts. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, something you planted is going to sprout. And I feel like there may have been other people that doubted you, and then they're going to want a piece. So just be mindful. Also be mindful of giving too much, okay? Giving more than you're getting back, all right? Some of you, it's the opposite. You're not giving enough. You're not giving anything, okay? Or you're giving to the wrong things. Like I said earlier, you're giving too much time to places that you're not happy in. Be careful where you're putting your energy. And this is coming up again. So again, I'm going to go live about this. I need to make a list of stuff I want to talk about in the live. But yes, the Hierophants, love it. This is a belief thing. The Tower, you need a breakdown of beliefs, whatever it is that you have. And it could be simply you not listening to your instincts. You're not following your instincts. You thinking you have to see everything to believe it. But that is a saying, right? I got to see it to believe it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Actually, that is everything that is against manifestation. That's like nothing to do with manifestation. That's probably the worst thing to do if you're trying to manifest something. Okay, so and then we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, so it's definitely giving balance. We have the masculine and the feminine principle of something, so that could be alchemy of some sort. We did see the Temperance card earlier at the bottom, so yeah, I feel like this is some type of like pair, divine pair, but this could also be like within you balancing these aspects. Now, the High Priestess and the Hierophant are both the spiritual pair. The high priestess doesn't need to know, but the Hierophant is more of the physical manifestation of it. So like I said, you'll eventually start to see the things that you don't see right now. There's some things that still need to be revealed, if that makes sense. But you don't have to know everything. Gemini, see? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, baby. Seven of Swords. I told you, watch out. Watch out for folks that see you winning. People that doubted you, now seeing you winning and now coming in, trying to get a piece, okay? Because you're the magician. But the magician also is about the 3D and the 5D. So some of you guys, you just kind of need to just believe. Follow your instincts, like I said. Ooh, splitting deck, I'm seeing the devil here. I would be careful, Geminis, of people or a particular person that could be a little bit of an energy vampire, energy leech, or seeing you on top of your game, kind of wanting a piece, okay? But also the Seven of Swords can also be like the opposite, like I said earlier, of you not giving enough. Like you need to be mindful of you wanting stuff, but not giving anything, not giving enough, okay? Some of you are struggling because of that. Because, ooh, and damn, I'm good. It makes no fucking sense, man. It makes no sense. Four of Pentacles. Some of you are struggling because you're not giving to the right people, the right things, the right causes, or whatever the case may be. Whether you're not putting your money in the right space. And people are like, oh, I give all the time. You giving to that low down woman or that low down man is not a good way for your resources, okay? But you call your homie up, and your homie is an ear to cry on, but you won't surprise your homie with a gift, a $5 gift of coffee. But that person listens to you cry every day and night. But that low down partner of yours call you for some money and you send it. This is what I mean. Like, you need to invest in places that are pouring into you, not pouring into you. So if you're pouring into someone that's not treating you well, that's just money thrown away, honey. You're just throwing your funds away. But if you're investing in something that is pouring into you, that deserves it, that you have, here's a better way to put it, you're putting money somewhere that you feel positively about, if that makes sense, okay? If you are with somebody and you're giving them stuff to keep them, you can forget it. You're wasting your money by this time. But also the time thing that I gave earlier. You'll give that job 8 hours. You give it your all. But then when it comes time to give your job or your business or your dream 2 hours after that, it's lackluster. And that's what I mean. You're not going to see any result from that. Okay? So you just have to make sure that whatever side you're on of that, because it could go either way. Okay? Now seeing the Four of Pentacles just pretty much confirm that. Some of you guys, you need to give a little bit more than you do. Okay? Some of you have gone through a lot, and it makes it hard for you. Some of you have a lot of like trauma around giving. Like you have a lot of trauma around that because you've been used before or taken advantage of, and that's not a good space to go into anything for. Not relationships, not your business. That's not really a good space. So some of you guys need to kind of clean up your energy before you move forward. If you're trying to start a business or whatever, like make sure you kind of clean that up before you move forward with that, with a relationship or really anything, y'all. Cause that'll have you like down bad. Seven of Wands here, yeah, and again the Seven of Wands confirms the other meaning. The Spirit is giving me dual meaning, so y'all not have to tell y'all every which way that I see it. This is about some of you guys, you're going to have to fight people off because people are going to see your success and try to come in on some user type shit, okay? Splitting deck, I'm seeing the Empress. So I'm telling you, like something, you followed your instincts, you followed your gut with something, and you're going to come in, have people coming in trying to ride your wave, okay? So, or have their hands out or whatever the case may be, okay? Just be mindful. And it also, if you're getting a whole lot more attention and stuff, because I see that too, like people trying to come for you because you're getting a whole lot more attention or whatever, stand on it anyway. Stand on your opinions. Some of you guys don't give your opinion because you're afraid of the backlash for it. But you know, who cares? Attention is attention is attention. Attention is energy. It doesn't matter what place it's coming from. Okay, like, give your opinion anyway. It doesn't matter how they feel about it. All right, it don't matter, because you are that guy or that girl. Okay, so all these flipped over. So I'm gonna go through these and show you guys. We have summer. Something's happening. Some of this might pick up in the summertime. We have kerosene. This is Aries. This is aggressive, accelerate, ignite, determine, fuel, encourage. This is kind of what I get with this. Provoke, watch out. I told you, unpredictable, combustible, propelled, and hot. I told you. Be mindful of folks. Okay, we have the Phoenix. This is Scorpio. This is transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, rising from the ashes. Emerge, new era, alchemy. I mentioned alchemy earlier. That's kind of what I get with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. You guys balancing that masculine and feminine principle within yourself. Ascension, the end is just the beginning. I feel like a lot of you guys, again, what's holding you back is your inability to give, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, some of you guys need to like open up your mouth and like speak. Like, that's really all it takes. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of afraid of being judged, or you're afraid of people attacking you. But there are going to be people that you align with, if that makes sense. Okay, so everybody's not going to be against what you're saying, but you can't be afraid of those that are against it. All right. We have the telephone. This is connection, communication, conversation, getting through, two-way street, message, vocal. See, I'm getting this again. Message, vocal, loud and clear, reaching out, notification, throat chakra. Look up throat chakra, you guys. Inner voice and rings a bell. We have the fortress here. This is fortitude, staying power, stubborn, sealed off, aloof, prepared, backbone, endure, lasting, ready for anything, determined. There's that determined again. There's that unbreakable. True grit and what it takes. You have what it takes, 50-50, but I feel like some of you guys are on the fence. Okay, so I feel like this is about you guys kind of tapping into your authentic selves. And not caring about what people might think about what you're saying. Say that shit anyway. Geminis, okay? Everybody's not going to always agree, and you have to get that out of your head. Get that out of your head that everybody has to like what you're saying, or whatever the case may be. Fuck, I'm good. Are you serious? Y'all, where's my hands? Come through, spirit. Y'all. I swear on my life, I just split the deck and I saw this. I'm telling you, baby. Let me go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get that. Let me at least get a shuffle, spirit. My goodness. Oh, shoot. Spirit. Oh gosh. Fuck. Where's my hands? Spirit came through with this one. Come through. That was shot out. Actually, a bunch of them came out. But this is what I see when I picked them up. I told you, wasting resources. I've been telling y'all that. And this is just, I was just about to say, it's about more than just money, but time. Some of you wasting time. Child. Okay. Let me see. It's a bunch of cards. Third eye chakra. Repeating patterns, too hard on yourself, give up too easily. Okay, so I will take wasting resources. A bunch of cards came out like, y'all got a bunch of blockages, honey. Get it together. All right, there is a class. There's a link down below to help you. All right, so inauthenticity. I used to be guilty of this because I was afraid to say stuff because I knew it would ruffle feathers. So the more you watch, the more you guys are probably going to start to hate me. Because I would start saying what the fuck I want to say. And I know a lot of what I say and feel and believe isn't popular. Okay? So you're about to find out. Okay? So ignoring who you truly, authentically are is hurting you. I've been saying that since the beginning of the reading. Okay? And then we have live authentically. Follow your desires and align your life with your truest self, and it will lead to long-term satisfaction in comparison to pursuing a life that does not align with yourself. Again, I've been talking about this the entire reading. A lot of you are out of alignment, and that's why you are struggling. Okay? A lot of you don't know how to give to the right things, the right people, the right energy to get what it is that you want. Okay? Because money is energy. All right. And on top of that, money is feminine energy. So think about, look up Reverend Ike and my birthday twin, because he has the same birthday as me. He's passed, but he has a video, something along, if I find it I will link it, but it's something along the lines of money is a woman, or treat your money like a woman, or something like that. Look that video up and watch that video, you guys. 222 when I looked over. Watch that video, you guys, because you put your money in places that make you happy. Like I said, your homie that listens to you cry over that no good spouse, your children, put your money anywhere that makes you happy. So I feel like a lot of times people get it mixed up. When you're putting money in places that aren't make you happy, how you feel when you give the money matters a lot. Okay, but that's all I'm gonna say, because I touched on that enough. Okay, not using your resources or not using them efficiently. Okay, evaluate resources. You have all the tools and resources to advance in life, but you need to use them more effectively to open new opportunities and manifest more money. But like I said, this also has to do with time too. Time is also a resource that you can waste. All right. So Geminis, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Peace out.